Good afternoon. This is International English Language Testing System powered by IDP. This is examiner Kamal and I am here to conduct the speaking of candidate number 111538. This is examiner Kamal. What is your full name?
My name is Sukhjeet. You may call by my first name Sukhjeet.
Okay, Sukhjeet, do you think your name is common or unique in your area?
Yes, of course. According to me, my name is common in our area.
How? Explain.
Because many people mostly prefer this name when any child give any birth.
Okay. Now I'd like to ask some question about yourself and hometown. And my question is, do you work or study?
At that time, I do study. I learn English from our institute.
Okay. Where do you live now?
I am from Nagar village, which is nearby Simrala.
Okay, tell me something interesting about your hometown little bit.
I am from Nagar village, which is nearby Simrala, and there are many facilities which is provided by a government, and there are also a library and a Sikh temple. This library is very beautiful because at that library there are many things are organized by the government, and this library is mostly provided for all the people of this village.
How do you utilize your free time?
Mostly I utilize my free time, I listen to music, and mostly I read to many type of books because I have keen interest in it.
Okay, now I would like to ask some question about one topic, and today I'd like to ask some question about outing and traveling. And my first question is, what comes to your mind when you think about traveling or outing?
Mostly I prefer to traveling because I have also keen interest in traveling. In my free time when I have some holidays, and I enjoy a lot with my friends when I go to the traveling.
Where do you go for traveling whenever you have time?
Mostly I prefer to go to Shimla with my friends because it is a very cool place, and I mostly prefer to spend my time at that place.
Is it safe for people to travel night time in your country or area?
According to me, it is not safe for people at the night time to traveling in our area because there are many accidents appear in this time.
What are some common problems people face when they travel one place to another in your country?
There are a lot of problems people face because in this time, mostly people face the traffic jam problem because it is most common in our area. And second one is they also suffer from many other diseases because the population is increasing day by day, and they also use the private vehicles, and it also increase the harmful gases in our air.
Okay, do you think the traffic jam is major problem in your country or it's a worldwide issue?
It is a worldwide issue because in every area the traffic congestion is almost occurs, and there are many people that they use private vehicle, and it also increase the traffic jam on the roads.
Okay. Why do you think some people prefer to travel alone and some prefer with relatives or company?
According to me, most of the people prefer to traveling with their relatives or their friends because they spend the most of the time with them, and they also share their secrets, and they also feel relaxed when they travel with them. But most of the people travel by alone because they do not feel comfortable with others, and they spend their time in the quiet places.
Okay, is there any part in your country you would like to explore in the future? Where you would like to travel in the future?
I travel at the many places in my future because I want to go to Goa because I want to go there with my family and my friends.
Okay. Do you live in the house or apartment?
I have a house, so mostly I prefer to spend my time at the house because I like it.
Okay, which room you think is your favorite in the house?
My own room is the favorite for me because on that place I mostly spend my time with my family, and when my friends came there, and they also spend their time with me at that place.
Okay, that's all for the first part. Now it's time to discuss two-part section. In this section, you will be given one company card and you will have on 1 minute for notes and preparation. If you want to make some notes, we have placed paper and pencil on the table. Today, your topic is describe a water-related leisure activity that you have tried. You want to try, and this is your cue card, and your time start now. Start, please.
I live in the countryside area and there are many people and they spend their time in many activities. But now I would like to talk about a water-related leisure activity. I want to try it. I live in the countryside area, so there are many rivers flow along my village, and there are also a Sukhjeet river, and I mostly spend my time with my family at that place because many people spend their time on that place and they try a lot of activities on that place, such as fishing, boating, and they also walk around this river. And I wanted to try boating because I saw many people who try to boat at that place with the help of their relatives and some experts. And I also want to do this activity in my leisure time because I have keen interest in it. And after that, my father was also have a good experience in this in boating, and I wanted to say that I learned this activity from his, and it is so beneficial for me because sometimes I do not comfort in water activities. So if I learn this activity from my father, and I do well perform in many activities which is related to water, and it is more beneficial for me because I do not spend a lot of time in water, and it also feels me relaxed when I wanted to try boating because it is very good for me.
Okay, that's all for the second part. Now it's time to discuss last section, that is follow-up discussion. In this part, I'm going to ask some questions about leisure and free time. And my first question is, do you think free time is important for individuals?
Yes, of course, free time is most important for individuals because in this modern era, everyone have an hectic schedule, so they do not spend their time with their family. If they get leisure time and they spend their time with their family, which is more beneficial for them, and it also makes a good bonding between them.
But what are some activities normally people should perform in their free times?
Most of the people do a lot of activities in their free time, such as they spend their time with their families, and they also watch many type of videos with their families and friends, and they also want to go to outside from their home, and they do a lot of physical activities with their families.
Okay, do you think people learn something about themselves when they go for such leisure activities?
Apart from
What kind of things they learn when they go for leisure activities? People, what are they learn?
they learn a lot of things from leisure activities because they do not know about some creative activities. If they get leisure time, and they also get knowledge about the creative activities which is beneficial for them, it also increase many creative ideas in their mind.
Why do you think some people take risk while they are doing any leisure activities?
Because some activities are not good for them, but they spend a lot of time at that. But such as like they spend most of the time on technology, which is very dangerous for them. It also affect on the eyesight of them.
Is it a good idea for people to take risk to enjoy their leisure activities?
According to me, it is not good for them because if they take risk with their health and they suffer from many diseases which is not good for them.
Okay, do you think an individual feels demotivated when he or she does not get enough free time?
Yes, of course. According to me, they feel very demotivated. Then they do not get the leisure time because they feel stressed and they feel exhausted because have a hectic schedule. They spend their lot of time at their job, and some children spend their time at their study. So if they do not get the leisure time and they do not feel comfortable.
But what are the benefits for people when they travel to new destinations for leisure activities? What are some benefits when people travel to new destinations for leisure activities? What are the benefits?
There are a lot of benefits when they go for the traveling at the different places, and they spend a lot of time with their friends and family, and it also makes a good bonding between them, and they also enhance their knowledge about different type of places because they do not go at that place before the.
Okay, that's all for the third part, and today's silence speaking test you can read now. Thank you.